What's up, everyone? This is Kenny here from Property Stories, and today we got a question here from an audience. So it's a long one, so I'm just going to read. I'm applying for a second house loan. One of the banks replied, I have an NPL record with my existing home loan. It's two different banks, the one I'm applying now and the one I'm servicing for my first house. For your record, my secrets don't have any records of special attention account, either NPL or anything else. I have checked from BNM e-secrets. Okay? I suspect it might be due to long time special attention account SAA status about 10 years ago, but it had been long settled. Okay? I paid all the outstanding last time and continue to service my first house loan punctually every month until now. So here's the question. My questions are, number one, if SAA is not seen in my secrets anymore, will the bank's lender see past records? Maybe say 10 years ago, I had a SAA status. I got to know secrets inquiry by bank might be more detailed, but will my past SAA remain there 5 to 10 years record in which had been settled? Second one, does the bank or lender able to see SAA record for the past 12 months or just 12 months? Okay. Because one of the bank replied that because I have a MPL past history making my credibility in question to apply my second home loan, will appreciate your advice. Okay, so there's two questions here. Let's go to the first one. The audience is wondering whether SAA record actually stick with you and how long it sticks with you. That's what he's trying to ask. So for my personal experience, it does. I got a case where the customer takes an ASB loan, didn't pay, right? I think 12 years ago. So the ASB is sold to charge off. The word they use is charge off. It's sold to recoup the losses. Okay. So the customer thought that everything is okay. 12 years ago I didn't pay, by the bank I just sold my ASB and reclaim it. So and there's no outstanding. So the thing is settled. Okay. There's no outstanding because ASB made some money and dividends are there. So then the customer said, why the bank reject my loan? And when I submit, right, it's immediately rejected. The scoring looks everything all okay. But when you check internal checking, it shows that the ASB loan has been charged off, and that's why the case is rejected, upfront rejected, no need to submit. But other banks pass, because why? So this is why. When you have a SAA, like this special attention account, like this case here where this audience have, let's just say you have this with bank A, your record will be there indefinitely. Okay, your record will be there indefinitely. Let me repeat that. Okay, so to answer the second question, does the lender be able to see past record of 12 months? No. So if you have a SAA with record with bank A, okay, forget about bank A for your loan application. That's why I'll tell you, go to other bank, B, C, D bank. They cannot see this record because the record is internally kept by the bank. As for SAA also, will it be more than past 12 months? Like I mentioned in a lot of my previous videos, sometimes this SAA, right, is a small matter where it's your annual fee credit card you didn't pay, or SST you didn't pay, then you go to SAA. That one the bank still can accept. The bank still can accept. You just need to pay the SST or pay the annual fee, and then you will automatically, they will remove. Once you pay, right, they will remove it from the SAA. You can apply loan as normal. That is normal. Okay, you can provide proof of that is a special attention account and you have settled it. What is the facility? They want to know what is the facility, because usually this small number we understand is actually credit card, SST, or maybe it's a annual fee like 200 plus. That one we understand. However, SAA, special attention account, with big figures, I've seen big figures. Usually it's personal loan, car loan. That one, forget it. Your loan will never pass any banks. Okay? The only way to get out of this is to renegotiate with the bank. If you cannot pay in lump sum, right, renegotiate with the bank to give you, maybe example, let's just say a loan, you go and reschedule the loan or restructure the loan terms. Okay? That is the only way to get out of it. But having said that, it will still show in your secrets. It will still show in your secrets because you haven't settled it. You restructure and reschedule. the secrets will put there R, remember? You will still not be able to get a loan until you settle it. It depends on how severe this SAA case is. I've seen the highest, I think it's about 70,000 personal loan. So this customer got a 70,000 personal loan, cannot pay, right? So had to actually renegotiate the bank to restructure the loan, okay? Extend the tenure and also change the terms. Of course, the rate is higher, of course, extend the tenure, rate is higher, but the repayment is lower so that she can afford it, okay? So when it comes to loan application, right, I submitted together with the reschedule letter from the bank, and it's still rejected because it says it's just new and it's not proven. So it's also highly dependent on what the bank wants. In terms of SAA, maybe you need a longer return repayment than only the bank will accept. So different banks have different guidelines. That 70,000 maybe to one bank still can negotiate. Okay, depends of course your customer profile. This customer is actually earning a very good income. Okay, and the secrets there's nothing there. Only this one loan only. This one loan, and also because she got into this problem because of the credit cards. She consolidated, then she took out more money and she cannot pay. So in the secrets, only got credit cards and personal loan only. This personal loan, this new restructured personal loan. And the previous personal loan, she consolidated because it's discussed with the bank, like I mentioned earlier. So it's really very subjective. But for most of us, right, for most of the cases, the bank will want you to settle it before they remove the SAA status. Then they will grant you the loan. Other banks, the bank that you have a SAA status, that one, you can forget about it. Okay? So I hope this video, I've already answered your question. So to recap, the SAA actually stays there indefinitely, the record indefinitely with that one bank. Okay? You still have a chance with other banks. So you want to apply loan, don't need to apply with that bank lah. Okay? Go apply other banks. Okay? That's it for me for today. If you have any more questions, you can leave the questions in the comments below. If you don't want or you're too shy at questions, it's too personal, you are welcome to just text me a question. I cannot promise you that I will have the time to answer all. Sorry. So, but I'll do my best to take as many questions as I can and put it on this playlist so that you can actually browse and check. Okay? I might have answered your question in the past. So just check this playlist before you actually send the request to me, before you send me your questions. Okay? So if you want to apply loan, you know where to reach me. The link is down below. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I'll see you again next video. Bye bye.